I think I got cut off because I had a phone call come through. I've got 3 of these lovely, oh wow, charts and a big wad of, this will be 16 count Ada. Paula knows that I find anything smaller than 16 count an absolute nightmare to work on. So I'm going to wrap these back up because I want to keep them nice and clean, especially that Ada. Pop them back in that bag for now. I'll get them out and I'll show you close up all of the charts so far. So, oh wow, thank you so much. That's lovely, everybody. I'll catch up with you in a little while. Hello everyone. I've just made myself a nice gingerbread coffee. Got back from the post office. Most of the outstanding parcels have now gone. I was playing a little game because I've heard that, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it might be. Basically, if there's been a strike, the new parcels that come in after the strike, and new post that comes in after the strike, gets handled first before the backlog. So I was playing a bit of a strategic game, trying to get it in the post now so it should get handled before the backlog, but I'm not sure if that works now because there's a strike tomorrow, isn't there? Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, the reason I came to sit down was I got a little surprise in the post this morning and I wasn't expecting it and it made me very happy. My friend Davina, who I'm doing an advent swap with, sent me an extra. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous shopping bag with gorgeous Robinses on it, and then this lovely lining in it, and I want to show you the make. It's got a box bottom. I've just used it to take my parcels to the post office in. It was brilliant, and it was Caroline Gardner. She sent me a bag by her before, like a fold-up shopper, and this one, look, made out of 7.6 recycled plastic. Yeah, recycled plastic bottles. Isn't that fantastic? So, mwah, thank you, Davina. And while we were talking, she said that she'd opened some of the extras that I sent with her advent, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind when anybody opens their extras. And, you know, Paula, Stitched by Mrs. D, she opened her birthday presents from me early, and I'm really glad because she knitted up some lovely fingerless mitts with Mrs. Santa Claus that I sent to her, so that was nice to see. And then Davina insisted that I open the extras that she sent me. She said they are festive and they should be opened and used now. So I've got them here. And I thought you might like to have a little look at what's in these with me. So, excuse the coughing. This is real life Vlogmas. So I'm going to open this one first and see what's in here. Hello. Hello. She just seemed me. Oh. Oh. It's another vintage Santa. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, look at him. I need to find a really nice spot for him. He's got real fur on his hat and a fluffy pom-pom here. He's got a tiny little pine cone, some spriggage. I love him. He's so pretty. Oh dear. Right, this one now. A lot of Google wrap. A marvellous surprise. I can't believe my eyes. Ooh, it's some tissue paper. It's round. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a bobbing snowdrops and he's got a berry in his mouth. And it's a plate. And I've just bought some more plate stands. How flipping gorgeous is that? I know exactly where I'm putting that. Thank you, Davina. And then there's this one. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it's so beautiful. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Isn't he lovely? I love him so much. Davina, thank you, my darling. I love it all. You've done this so beautifully. Now I need to go and find a really good place to either hang him or display him somewhere. I'll have a little think about it, but I will find somewhere smashing for him. Not smashing, there's no glass in it. Look, the woodland creatures have come out to play. I've just finished putting these up. I need to rearrange these two deer. I've put the bigger ones up here. Look at that clever owl that sits on the top of that stag. There's some fairy lights around the bottom of my plant. Some of the smaller babies under here. Squirrels and hedgehogs mainly. And then I put this deer over here. And this little tree. This was my secret Santa prize last night at our little get together. And then this little tree. I'm not sure. It feels as though it sticks out a bit. I might have to have a fiddle with that. Now all I've got left to do is tinker around and put things up in the hall. So we're nearly done. I've been busy all day sorting things out. So now I'm finally going to get round to cutting some of these beauties out. Got my template ready, my good cutting scissors. I've got my little Soray meeting with, I've got pins and wonder clips in here. I've got some hot chocky choc and I'm going to catch up with some Vlogmas. So I'm also going to cut some others out, but I don't want to show them because they're also in Davina's advent calendar. So I'll catch up with you in a bit and I'll keep those ones out cut out now. And the others that I've cut out are hiding out of shot. Are they? Yes, they are. I don't know where I've put them though. Catching up with Paula now. And this is the little dodgy bag that Ali sent me, which is indeed not dodgy at all. I've got a little robin that was a gift from my mum. She didn't crochet it herself. She bought it somewhere. I can't remember where now. And on my basket here, this is this is the tag that I got I commissioned Rachel from So Raimi to make for me for last year, so that everybody knows what's in my basket. Oh, don't fall. Oh, you're so wonky. See if I can even that out a bit. How's that? Rather than faff around with the tripod, I thought I'm just going to put the handles of my quilt basket together like that and balance the phone on top of them. I'm going to say goodnight and make this an early finish for the vlog in a minute. I've got some pork kebabs in the oven for tea. And then Cosmo and I are going to decorate his little Christmas tree for his bedroom before he goes to bed, so that'll be lovely. I'm feeling good that I've got all of the trimmings out now. Johnny and I have got to get all the boxes back into the garage loft in the morning, which won't be as much fun, but at least knowing that they're going back in, clearing the space and knowing that it's all done will be great. I've never been so late finishing off getting all the trimmings up in years, but I just keep reminding myself that this year was very different to previous years. Johnny finished off the little last bit of trim in Ivy's bedroom that was missing, so then he could put her bookcase back in place. So now she's been merrily putting all her books and Beanie Boo collection and everything back on her shelves, which is making her really happy. So she's doing that. I'm just sitting and stitching a few hexes while I chat to you. And I just wanted to say, because I've put this on Facebook and Instagram, but I thought I'd better say it here as well. I announced that I am closing the shop for Christmas on the 16th of December. It'd be about 10 o'clock at night on the 16th of December. And the reason for that is two reasons really. Number one is I'm dead tired and I need a bit of a break from it, if I'm honest. Just nice to, sometimes you feel a bit bogged down by it all, and it's nice to have a little time away to sort of allow it to feel refreshed and magical again. Not that I don't still absolutely love it, I do, but I just think I'm running myself a bit ragged at the moment. So that's the number one reason. I want to give myself time to wind down before Christmas is actually upon us, and enough time to be able to get all of the last minute stuff done as well. I don't want to be dying up until the last few days before Christmas. It's just haven't got it in me this year. And the second reason is the post. You know, I still, even at that, can't guarantee that things will get to people in time for Christmas. I did say earlier about them, I don't know if this is definitely the case, but I've heard that, you know, they're getting the new post through before they clear the backlog from strike days. So if that is the case, you know, I'm worried about what's going to get stuck in that backlog, basically. So fingers crossed that anyone who has ordered something and wants it before Christmas will get it. I'm doing my absolute best to make sure that happens. Yeah, I'll be doing another full shop day on Monday, but I have been delayed. I wanted to get all of the November Wheel of the Year Sock Club stuff dyed up this weekend, and I can't because Parcel Force has got my yarn. I needed to order more base yarn, and yeah, that's been a bit of a stress trigger for me over the last few days, but I've just tried to get on and do other stuff so that when I do get my hands on it, I don't have loads of other things that I need to do, and I can just focus on getting the dyeing done and getting the stuff shipped out. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed my potterings about and whatnot. I'm going to watch a couple more Vlogmases whilst the tea cooks, and then I think I'm going to get myself an early night. I was struggling to get to sleep again last night. I think it's the postal situation and the yarn is really winding me up and stressing me out. and I just need to get that sorted out, and I think then I will feel a lot better in myself. So hopefully we've got something nice in the pipeline for tomorrow. I don't know yet what, so you'll find out when I do. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.